What up, man? Hey, this Jack Triple coming at y'all live like a motherfucker. Man, let me tell you about these motherfucking Mexicans, man. These motherfuckers is a trip, yo. First of all, this is gonna be my last video about Mexicans, unless I do a part 2 or 3 of this shit. People ain't really feeling me, but I'm just gonna spit what I got, and we can go from there. And you know what I'm saying? You take your shit around with it, I don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying is, I'm leading to a bigger point. Over the past 6 months or so, I've been working, I done worked like 10 jobs with Mexicans. Temp jobs, whatever, you know what I'm saying? All these jobs, they treat us like shit. You working with fucking felons. Felons. Niggas that ain't supposed to get no job. You look at my track record, perfect everything, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no criminal record, no shit like that. Now, all these jobs, they treating us like shit. At this last job I went to, I worked there for one night. They wouldn't allow you to use the cell phone in a break room. They wouldn't let you go outside, nothing. They wouldn't even let you smoke an electric cigarette. Or you just stuck in there and they got like 10 vending machines. All you can do is eat and stare at the fucking wall. Segregated like a motherfucker. Speaking of my job, now, they got it segregated in there from darkest Mexican, from black to dark Mexican, in a hierarchy of the positions, to light Mexican, to almost looks white Mexican, talking to the white people, talking to the new business customers and shit. I'm talking about this shit feel like fucking, this old nigga said it feel like you work in jail. It feel like we in jail. To me, them motherfuckers treat us like shit, yo. Throw shit on the floor for you to pick it up. Motherfucker today act like he was, walk behind me acting like he was spitting on me. So I thought, I didn't realize I'm off of my phone and shit. I turn around, all of a sudden he starts spitting. I check my shit, like what the fuck? Cause yesterday, I almost got in a fight with another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker came from behind me, all up in my face, talking that shit. Woo, woo, woo. I got pissed off. I got back in his face like, what's up? I'm gonna tell your boss. I'm gonna tell your boss. And don't get caught up in the stories too much. I have a greater point. But these motherfuckers are so passive aggressive, they're not men. I was gonna do a video talking about how they're not men. If you look at the Spanish, which is, they call themselves Spanish, which is in Spain, call themselves Hispanic, which was a place that the Moors invaded when they went to fucking Rome. What you call that shit? Hispania. Hispania. Look it up. You motherfuckers are white. They killed off the goddamn indigenous when they went in there. But you motherfuckers always claiming they fucking brown. They our people too. These hoes don't like us. They treat us like shit, yo. And I can't quit these motherfucking jobs. I can't quit no more jobs because I got crossed up by my business partner and my family member at the same goddamn time. I'm in such a fucking cross. I can't go nowhere right now. So think about that. If you live in the Southwest United States, these motherfuckers gonna treat you like shit. They gonna treat you like fucking shit. These motherfuckers will tattletale. They not fucking men. They not fucking men at all. They have the exact same code as the females. Tattletelling, I think, is part of their culture. They fuck with you, and then they go run and tell on you. I got told on 3 times yesterday. I got into it with a goddamn janitor. I done flushed the fucking toilet. I actually did the shit on purpose. The motherfucker stays in there, clean up the bathroom 8 hours a day. The motherfucker come out there, clean up, flush the toilet, flush the toilet. I know, you flush the toilet. This motherfucker said, okay. You walk around the corner and tell the fucking boss. For not flushing the toilet. This other motherfucker told on me. Cause No fucking reason. He just walked over there and just told them. They running niggas the fuck off. Then when you quit, they lie and say, oh, you got mad about something. Motherfucker walking behind me act like he's spitting on me today. And I done been through so much shit. They treat us like shit, bro. Like motherfucking shit. If I was a real nigga, I would follow these motherfuckers home and do some Corey Holcomb shit to their ass. But this leads me into black economics. All y'all do is talk. All y'all do is comment. Let's be real. Okay. It's websites out here with all the black stores on it. There's a couple of them, right? What do y'all do with them? Y'all don't use motherfuckers. It ain't nothing but hair care stores, maybe Uncle Jim's mechanic store. It ain't no food. You gotta be able to feed, like Uncle Bobby said, Bobby Glanton Smith. He said to lead people, you gotta be able to feed people. You gotta be able to feed a motherfucking army, man. And look what's going on first. National Guard didn't show up. The fucking Oath Keeper showed up after a state of emergency was declared. These white folks not fucking playing with y'all, man. All these brothers keep on getting shot in St. Louis every fucking week and shit, every couple of days. Mysteriously. Our brother Mansour Bey, he just walking out of a house in his work uniform. And he's in a FedEx uniform. He's supposed to have multiple guns on him. And he pointed a gun at the police, but he didn't shoot. And the police just happened to be sitting at it. They testing shit out, yo. They testing shit out. And you look at all the fucking jobs, white people always talking about affirmative action jobs. The jobs start leaving when the factories closed down. Why did the factories close down in the 60s and 70s? Why did they do that? Because they can get the same job I was doing for such and such amount of money. They could go to the Philippines or India and get them motherfuckers to do the same fucking job for 25% on the dollar, for a quarter on the fucking dollar. So white people, they gonna point the finger at you because it's good team, bad team. Winning team, losing team. They would rather be with the winning team because at the end of the day, their family's gonna eat. All these white people that's getting kicked out of jobs and all these Mexicans that's taking over, they winning. They getting their fucking promotions. All these Mexicans ain't taking these jobs and the white people not getting the fucking jobs. The white people are moving up. The black people having to move to the streets. Like at this last job I was at, black man, the recruiter tells me, man, we trying to get you on because they trying to get their equal opportunity thing up. So basically they need a couple of niggas so they can not look racist. Well, you got 30 Mexicans working in this 35-man company. Now, why would you, if they're truly minorities, then why would you need me to help with your EO shit? I'm black. Why would you need a black person in a brown person company? Because since 2000, Mexicans have been considered white on the Census Bureau. They are white. They kept that fucking secret. Ain't now Mexican ever debated me on that. They know it's true. Now, they gonna take our fucking slots. Now what's gonna happen? Now, what happened a couple of years ago? A couple of years ago, in the northern cities, they started closing all the schools. First, it was Philly or Chicago. Philly, Chicago, Seattle, then New York. Now, why would they do that? Because they need to build prisons. They're closing all the black schools so they can so they squeezing us out. It's a multi-pronged attack. Say, okay, we gonna let the Mexicans in here. Can't nobody at my job speak English. Can't nobody at none of these motherfucking jobs speak English. They came over the fucking border. They never intended to learn the English language. White people made a deal with their motherfucking ass. White people never coalesced, but they gave them one. They said, okay, you ain't gotta learn our language. For which half of them know the fucking language, and they just play like they don't. You don't gotta learn the fucking language. You block these niggas out. So what you got at these fucking jobs? Got the niggas on the fucking bottom. But who you got in between you and the boss? If you got a fucking problem, you're supposed to go to your boss. Well, he barely speaks Spanish. He barely speaks Spanish. Okay, you want to go to the next person? He's a Mexican. Want to go to the HR department? She's a Mexican. All these fucking jobs. It's all set up for us to be like the people, like the Native Americans, like the Aboriginals of Australia, like the Aboriginals of South America, like the Aboriginals in Mexico, which they claim that they're fucking of Indian heritage. The fucking Indians there live worse than they live here, and they treat them like shit. So don't be fooled. But what I'm saying, my whole point of this video is to say they're squeezing us out. Malcolm X said 50 years ago, they don't need us. So they gonna find them. So they sat back, wait till the Mexicans got more numbers than us. Cause you're not gonna go to Planned Parenthood to see no Mexican. They don't use condoms. Their family is intact. So they broke up our shit. Oh, they got their shit together? Okay, we're not gonna break up the Mexican household. We gonna supplant these motherfuckers. They gotta get rid of us. White people don't like hearing about bad things that they do. They despise it. The average fucking liberal despises hearing bad things about white people. One of my favorite liberals, a fucking Jewish guy who plays poker, said some cold shit about black people. Then a white person told him that white people did some bad shit. Woo, woo, woo. He comes back with, yeah, but we did some good stuff too. They have what's called a moral deficiency. They don't have a fucking soul. They don't have that thing that tells you right and wrong. That motherfucking switch. So they don't fucking need us. They tired of hearing us complaining. What they are preparing to do is to wipe us out, rewrite the history books. So y'all can talk about this black economy shit all you want. You niggas ain't started yet. Where's your food, clothing, and shelter? That's how you survive. God gave you that shit for free, but somehow we can't figure out how to get our resources together to provide that for ourselves. All that shit, food, clothing, and shelter, we pay that shit, all that shit eventually go into a white man's pockets. So, y'all gotta start preparing for war. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the shit, like, oh yeah, black economics, we gotta vote and we gotta pay this person off, and da da da. How you gonna get enough money? Just like this, nigga, I had gotten a clear, and this shit popped up out of nowhere. White person and a black person crossed my shit out. They put me right back in the fucking hole, bad, nigga. So say y'all like, okay, Black Wall Street here, Black Wall Street here, Black Wall Street here. They come up with some fucking law that say can't be no Black Wall Street. Or the Mexicans come in and they say, well, these black people won't hire me. Black people won't hire my spy ass. They're racist. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit is so motherfucking deep. So y'all can talk about black economics how you want to, but all I hear is talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get ready for war, motherfucker. What the fuck how the fuck you think they gonna be treating you? Nigga, these motherfuckers treat me like a goddamn dog. They out here calling niggas at my motherfucking job. Is economic It is economic warfare what they're doing to us. They fuck with every nigga in that motherfucker till he quit, till he get in a fight with them motherfuckers, till he get fired. Whatever they can do. They got the numbers. They got the strength as far as the workforce. We in a fucking bind as a whole. So what happens if you live in New York or Chicago and your kid gets kicked out of school and a white man kick you off his job? We gonna be struggling like a motherfucker. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking reparations, nigga. The whitest, the liberalist, most liberal person, white people I've talked to about this, said, fuck no to reparations. Y'all doing this hope and dream shit. Y'all doing that Obama shit. If you want something, you gotta take it. Just like I want something, I need something. I need to take it. But I'm not sure if I should gamble with the rest of my life because I don't want to go to jail. I've pretty much decided that I'm not being in a fucking cage like a dog the rest of my life. So I'm not sure, am I ready to gamble on those type of chances? I'm still thinking about it. So what I'm trying to say is, in closing, if they doing this much here in the Southwest United States, and they doing that shit in St. Louis, and these motherfuckers calling in goddamn oath keepers, and they building prisons, like H. Rap Brown say, they building all these prisons around the country, but they not me and Huey P. Newton can't fill all of the prisons. They looking at you and me, sister and brother. They looking at you and me and our kids. Our kids. So the game time, the talk shit, all that shit is over, man. This is motherfucking the clock running out. We ain't got no food, we ain't got no water, we ain't got no shelter. White man cut off the lights right now, we fucked. He working on this fucking plan. He exterminating us day by day. Ain't no telling what he doing to the black women in the goddamn abortion clinics. No telling what he doing to them when they going to get their checkup. You know? If a motherfucker can do us like this in Texas, and black people only 6% of California, I'm pretty sure them niggas be going through that shit too. And what are the people in Seattle, Chicago, all that shit going through? Police got goddamn what's that shit called? The basically little Guantanamo bays doing drive-bys on groups of people in St. Louis, doing drive-bys. Stop and frisk, street harassment in New York. This ain't for us, bro. Let's be real. This shit ain't for us, my nigga. This America shit, it's too late. We fucked up. We waited too late. We fucked up in the game. So we're gonna have to fight our way out. A lot of people gonna die. Or a lot of people gonna get locked the fuck up. Right now, whatever you see on the media is preparing the white liberals' mind. They use everything. See, because the Nazis learned everything they needed to know from America. If you look at the books that Hitler read, if you look at the people in America that preceded Hitler directly after slavery or right before the end of slavery, that social Darwinism shit. Hitler took all that shit, rolled it into a fucking ball, and spit fire on the Jews with it. So if you look at Israel, which is training United States police, they're doing the same thing to the Palestinians that they finna do to us. 10 years ago, what they was doing to the Palestinians, they doing to us now. The Palestinians wish should not have, which they aren't gonna have potable water by the year 2020, 5 years from now. I'm telling you, man, this shit is so deep. Niggas ain't gonna deal with this shit. Niggas ain't gonna sit around all the fucking time and just be like, man, I'm gonna take this shit, I'm gonna keep on taking this shit, I'm gonna keep on taking this shit. The streets see what's going on. The conscious community is pretty much going in circles. And I'm telling you, these street niggas got y'all beat on that knowledge. All these niggas been to jail and didn't have shit to do except motherfucking push-ups and read and write. Niggas ain't gonna take this shit. Niggas ain't built for that shit. Real niggas is not built for that shit, yo. So sooner or later, a small event is gonna occur. Might not happen tomorrow, might happen 2 years from now. Might happen 5, 10 years from now. But it's gonna fucking happen. And when you look at everything that's going into it now, right now they're preparing. They're mentally preparing the black people in the Southwest United States to be subjugated. Right now in the North, they're mentally preparing the kids for a prison to school pipeline. Right now in St. Louis, they're mentally preparing the residents to look at the person that died as just another day, just another person that died. Right now they're mentally preparing the white liberals that it's just go with the flow type thing. Hey, it's bad, but it's not bad enough that we should do anything about it. I'm telling you, man, all these motherfuckers in on it. All of these motherfuckers are in on it. Save your money. Get your body right. Save your money. Get your body right. Get your house in order. Get your house in order. I wish you the best. Pray for peace. Prepare for war.